Hello, Steppers. How are you? It is January the 4th, 2023. I got to get used to saying that. 2023. I wonder how long I'll be saying 2022 for. Happy New Year for those of you that I haven't wished yet. I hope you had a safe, healthy, and happy holiday. Um, so we are going to make this card. You've seen me make this fold before, and it is, to me, it's very stunning and very simple. And I wanted to feature the Sentimental Park products from the Sentimental Park suite that is actually going to be released tomorrow. So the new catalog goes live tomorrow. So if you do have stuff on your wish list, from the last mini, you want to get it tonight because it will go away. The last chance sale ends tonight. My paper share and ribbon share ends tonight on the 4th. And tomorrow, the new catalog goes live. I can't wait to be able to share it with you. We're not allowed to show you the inside until tomorrow, but look at how beautiful it is. And also tomorrow, Celebration starts. Woohoo! So Celebration, for those of you that don't know, excuse me, I'm still coughing. For those of you that don't know, Celebration is a promotion that we have. This year we're having it once, so we're having it from January 5th to February 28th. And this is where you can earn free products. So for every $60 you spend, we have two levels. We have a level 1 and level 2. The level 1 items, if you spend $60 before tax and shipping, you get to choose any of the level 1 items for free. And we've got stamp sets and we have paper. And then there's level 2 items, which if you spend $120, you get to choose a level 2 item. We also have an absolutely positively amazing join special that goes during Celebration. So if you guys have a order, so while I'm talking, I'm going to get my iPad up and running so I can see who's watching me. If you guys have an order that is close to $100, then you want to look at this join special. There's absolutely no obligation. If you're watching, leave a comment so I know you're here. There's absolutely no obligation. For some reason this is frozen. I hope it's still going. Okay, I'm having trouble with my iPad. There's no, let me repeat that because I've only said it 3 times. There's absolutely no obligation to sell, no obligation to demonstrate. You can simply get a discount on your crafting supplies, and who doesn't want a discount on the crafting supplies? So during Celebration, the join special, we have 3 options. Okay, two of them are you pay 100 and let me think. I think it's 165, but let me double check. 175. $175. You get a free mini, so you either get this one, the white one, or there's a really cool boho blue one that is exclusive only to the join special for Celebration. So this is a mini cut and emboss machine, so we can do die cutting and embossing with this. So for $175, you get a free one of those, plus you get to choose $225 worth of Stampin' Up products. $225 and a free machine, mini emboss, and you only pay $175. If you don't want the mini emboss, then we also have another option where you pay $135 and you get the $225 of free product. Amazing deal. Okay, my iPad has stopped again. What is going on? Hopefully I'm still live. If you're here, leave a comment. And hopefully I can get my iPad working out. Otherwise, I will be flying blind. Krista is here. Woohoo! Hi, Krista. Hopefully this is still working. Okay, so let's get stamping because you guys don't want to hear about all the exciting stuff that's happening tomorrow. So we are doing a stamp camp. Laurel, my friend Laurel and Sarah, and I are getting together in February the 4th, so 1 month from today, at a church in Guelph, and we are doing a stamp camp featuring the Sentimental Park. So I wanted to play with that tonight, just so you guys can see the stamp set and the dies, and registration for that stamp camp is open until January 15th, so you do want to check that out. Happy New Year, Krista. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so the Sentimental Park bundle is part of a mega bundle, actually. Oh, thanks. I did these myself, but they're chipping. I gotta redo them. So the Sentimental Park bundle is part of a mega bundle, but I'm only going to show you the one today. This is the one that we're featuring in our stamp camp, and it's really cool because there's really pretty flowers. So just wait till you see some of them when we stamp, and lots of sentiment. So it's perfect for an all occasion stamp set, and there's some lovely dies too with some nice labels. We have ones that will cut out the stamped images, and then we have additional ones that we can add to any project. All right, so we're gonna make this card, but we're gonna make it in weird colors. And the colors were inspired by the DSP, which I will show you really quickly, but these are the colors. I would never put these colors together, but we're gonna try a card today and hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. Okay, so Sweet Sorbet, Mango Melody, and Shaded Spruce are the color palette that we're using. And it was inspired, let me find the paper, by this piece of paper. So there's Mango Melody in the flowers, and then the Sweet Sorbet, and the Shaded Spruce. So this is the DSP that comes in the suite. Really, really pretty. Isn't this gorgeous? It's very vibrant, very cheerful, which after how many days of rain has this been that we've had? Pouring rain, dark, gloomy weather. So this just makes me happy. It gets me away. And then on the back side, there's more just generic designs that aren't floral, that are really good for backgrounds. Or any use, really. All right, let's get stamping. So, what we need to make this card, I'll show you the inside of the blue one. Uh-oh, my iPad's frozen again. So, if I'm not responding to you, it's because I can't see your comments. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. All right, so I'll put that to the side. So what we need to do this is we need a piece of cardstock that is 5.5. I'm just looking at this going, this doesn't look right. Oh, it is. 5.5 by 7.5. Okay, and I scored it at 1 3/8. And then I flipped it around and I scored it at 1 3/8. Okay. So I did that beforehand because I didn't want you to have to watch me pull out the embossing machine. And then all I did was fold it over and I embossed it. This is one of our new embossing folders. This is the Cane Weave. And all I did was fold these two over, stick it in the folder, and run it through the machine. And so I have both sides are embossed now. Isn't that cool? Okay. So, the other thing that we need is a piece of cardstock that is 2 3/4 by 5.5. And I am just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position this equal distance from either side. Okay, so I have the same distance between the two, and I'm just going to put some adhesive. You can use whatever adhesive you want. I'm going to use Stamp and Seal right along the very edge. Okay, to stick this up. I'm just putting it equal here, and all I'm going to do is flip this over, okay? Now, I'm not quite equal at the top. You can see I have some hanging out the bottom, but all I'm going to do is pull out my snips and give that a trim. I could pull it off. If you don't, sometimes we don't cut absolutely perfect, but it's not a big deal. There, see, it's fixed. All right, so that's all we've done. Okay, hey Heather, how's it going? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a strip of DSP. Okay, and this strip is 1 1/4 by 5 1/2, and we're just going to stick it right in the middle. And the best way to do that is to close this flap so we can get equal distance on either side. Okay, I'm going to use my liquid glue just so I have a little bit of time to wiggle it, because I like to be able to, oh my goodness, my glue's going to be stuck. Is it stuck? Okay, do you guys want to see my trick? If I can't get the goober out, which I can't because it's all the way in there, I just take a pin and I stick it in, and this will bring out, so my glue will now work. All right, so if you, and that's because I've been stamping in the afternoon and I don't put the lid on tight while I'm continuing to stamp. All right, if your DSP is directional, make sure it's going the right way. Mine's okay, so, and all I'm going to do is just center it. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it's centered. Isn't that pretty? I love sweet sorbet. Sorry. I'm still coughing. My cough just is not going to go away. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting better for sure, Heather. It's just a slow process, and I don't think this damp weather helps much. All right, so there we go. That is, how simple is that? That's our card base. So now I have this, and I would never put these two colors together, and I don't know that it's going to work. I think it might work, but the flowers, I don't know if you can see that, the flowers have Mango Melody in it. So I decided to try it. So we're going to see how this works. So this is a label die, and look at how cute this is. So this is another label die, and this actually just tucks right in. So you can have the flowers overlapping your label. Isn't that neat? Like, just little details like that, eh? Stampin' Up! Does a good job. So before we stick it in here, we're going to do some stamping. All right, so I want my sweet sorbet. And I have a couple of birthday cards to do, so this is helping me get my birthday cards done for the month. So I'm going to say, let's celebrate you. Okay, it might help if my stamp was on here straight, because you know I have a hard enough time stamping straight. But if my label is already crooked, it's definitely not going to work. Okay, so I'm just going to put, let's celebrate. You see what I'm doing? I'm lining it up with the grids. Okay, so let's celebrate. And you, is that straight? Good enough. Okay, we want this in the middle and hope it's straight. That's good. Yay. Okay. And so before I tuck it in, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back just so it doesn't come off. And stick it in. So I'm just lifting the corner up, sticking this. You got to make sure you get it in the top little notch up there. There we go. And then this time you just have to bend it a little bit to get it under. Okay, and again, liquid glue in this situation is your friend because you want to get it straight. So you can have a little couple seconds to move it, and there we go. Woohoo! Hey Miriam, how's it going? Happy New Year. All right. So that then can be attached, and we only want to attach it to this flap here, okay, because we want to be able to open the card this way. So I'm going to put some adhesive just on this side here. So I'm just using my seal, okay, and you can put it in the center, you can put it up. I'm going to put mine in the center. You want to make sure your adhesive is not coming over because you want your card to open, all right? So let's just center it, get it straight, and stick her down. Isn't that cute? All right, so we have, okay, can you guys believe that I did this? So, I was playing with different colors. I fussy cut out of the DSP, out of these guys, little flowers. So I did some of them from this page, and some of them from, where's my page? Some of them from this page, so you can see where I cut them out. Okay, and we're just going to stick these down. So let me get all these little guys out. I think that's all. And where do we want to put them? I don't know. Is the mango working? Not sure. For those of you that join late, these are two colors that I would never normally kind of put together, but we're trying them. This guy's cut off. Maybe I want to stick him. I have glue all over my fingers. Can I ever get through a card without having glue? Oh no! Oh, I have too many flowers on this side. Okay, you're coming over here. Okay. What do you guys think? Something like that? Something like that works with that placement? Okay, I'm gonna put my block there. And let's glue them. You could pop them up if you wanted. I'm just gonna put a dot of glue and stick it, stick it to me. No, Jen, you want it on your card. So did you guys have an awesome holiday? I hope you did. Ours was pretty quiet. We were all, oh, I lost a flower. Where'd it go? There it is, it's way over there. We were all kind of recovering, and uh-oh, here comes the dog. My husband's gonna forget that I'm live and he's gonna come barging in. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he remembers I'm live. Okay. Yeah, so our holiday was pretty quiet, but it was nice. We played, have you guys played the game Catan? So we played that a couple of times. We played the 2-player as well as the 4-player, and that was fun. All right, what do you guys think? Do the colors work? They're not too bad. They're not ones that I would normally gravitate to, but they're okay, I guess. All right, so for the inside, excuse me. For the inside, I'm going to do similar to what I did here. I'm going to do a really pretty flower. I'm going to show you how to do the 2-step. We're going to see if the colors work. And then we'll do a stem. I'm going to make the stem a bit shorter, so I'm going to bring the flower down a little because I didn't like it all the way up there. But let's see. Let's experiment. Okay, so this is 2-step stamping. So I'm going to, oh, it's not even stuck on my thing. This is the outline. So I'm going to take the outline and I'm going to do it in Sweet Sorbet. And the first one I had it way up here, but I didn't like the really long stem. So I'm going to kind of stick it more in the middle. So I'm going to just put it there. Oh, I love the Sweet Sorbet. It is so pretty. Okay. And then we have 2-step stamping. So this Mango Melody, you can see we've got, we just line, so what I do is I line up the little berries there, and then I line up the flowers. And you try and get them lined up perfectly. So let's do that. So I try and take 2 or 3 points on the stamp before I actually touch it to the paper. So I'm gonna, and this, it's gonna be hard because I can't get my head over. So I'm just gonna line up. Okay, we're gonna hope. There we go. Push it down. You do like them, Linda? Hey, how's it going? Oh, that actually looks pretty. I like that. All right. It's making me feel better. So that's our 2-step stamping. And we're going to do 2-step stamping with the leaves. I'm using shaded spruce because that's the color that's in the DSP. And I'm just going to make a stem. You could die cut a stem too. There's a really pretty die cut. But I'm just going to actually join these. Just like that. So I made a longer stem. And then for our 2-step, I'm going to actually stamp it in shaded spruce and then stamp off and come on the inside. So I'm inking up. I'm going to stamp off and stamp down. Hopefully it's lined up straight. All right. And we're going to do the same thing. I just had a visitor join me. Milo wouldn't go upstairs, so hopefully he doesn't start barking. Oh, I think I missed that one. Oh, that's okay. There we go. And then we're going to use a happy birthday sentiment. Okay, so back to Sweet Sorbet and happy birthday. Isn't this pretty? I love this bundle. It's so sweet. All right. We are almost done, ladies and gents, if there's any gents watching. So all we're going to do is glue this down onto here and then stick that on in the inside. All right, so for those of you that want to participate in the paper share, tonight's last night. I am ordering first thing tomorrow morning when the catalog goes live. Woohoo! And hopefully by next week I will have some more product that I can show you, and I will actually be able to open up the catalog next week, which is very exciting. Oh, actually tomorrow I'll be able to open up the catalog for you. If you do live local to Guelph and you want a catalog and you do not have a demonstrator, let me know and I'd be happy to drop one off, or I can put one in the mail if you're not local to Guelph. Okay, so what are we missing? We are missing a little bit of bling, and then we're almost done. Oh, thank you, Krista. I'm glad you like it. I'm addicted to this fold. I just love this fold. So these are new embellishments that are coming tomorrow. They're called the adhesive back milky dots, and they're really pretty. So there's clear, kind of a pinky blue, and a mango melody goldy color, and they come in 2 different sizes. So we are going to stick that one and that one. There we go. So which color do you like better? Which one? I'm a bluesy kind of girl, so I do like the blue, but you know, I think these colors work. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you stay dry for the last 3 days, 4 days, however long it's been raining. Have a great week. If you have any questions about the new catalog, let me know. And don't forget to register for the stamp camp. I also have a class too. So check out my blog and you can see all the things that I have coming up. And yeah, have an awesome night, and thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.